Welcome to RGL 3157. This is 2-year MLB. We have a 25% filler to run, filling up the remaining 10 spots in this break. Fillers in this one, we have Glenn L for 2, Robert Kirby, Carter A, Victor Benuelo, Sam Lee for 2, Victor Blindtrade for 2, Vinny for 2, Jeremiah D, Ian H, Derek M, Bob G, Avery A, Edward O. We have David D for 2, Joseph E, Amy M, Joey P, Justin M for 2, David T, Jose C, Michael Bertone, Eric H, Frank L for 2, Dennis O, Jeff S, Anthony G, David L, Jeff S, Jeff Schwimmer, Jeff S, 2 Jeff S's, Jeff SCO, Henry C, and Jeff SEO. I believe that's Lion's Den for 4. All right, 40 names, top 10 are going to make it on into the break. Let's go 7 times. If Vic and I both get our fillers, I'll blind. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. All right, top 10 are in the break. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and your top 10. We've got Frank L, Jeff S, SCO, Bertone, you're in. David D, Avery A. Oh, you're David. I'm sorry. Avery A, Glenn L, Jeff for 2 more. Sam Lee and Jeff SCHW in the break. Sorry. I'm sorry about that, David. Wanna be Jeff? After he got in 3? Can of Mackerel says I'm Jeff. Congratulations, man. You just bought, what, 4 fillers and got 3 full spots? Living the dream. Living the dream. Bertone looking for a blind trade with anybody who wants to blind trade. Before we hop on into this break, I do want to run a filler giveaway. We've got a couple prizes. We had 186 of you tonight who bought fillers and did not make it on into a break. And I want to run a little filler giveaway, show my appreciation. Show my appreciation to those who helped us fill up some breaks. So we've got a Don Russ International box to whoever comes in first. And whoever comes in last, I have a 2021 Chronicles retail mega box, I believe they are. Retail preferred box is what they actually called them that year. 5 times. Top and bottom. 3, 4, and 5. James S. We got the Don Russ International box in our filler giveaway. And on the bottom, last place, Jesse T. Jesse T. Walmart is selling Crusade boxes for 100. Wait, what? What's that, Pithora? Jesse T, we're going to send... What is that? Crusade boxes. I don't even know what those are. Okay. We're going to roll 2 dice. Tell us how many times to randomize both lists. After we randomize and your teams are assigned, give you all a couple minutes to trade. Bounties are currently sitting at 1,100 on the minor. Major at 750. What is Crusade? What is... I don't even know what this is. I gotta look it up now. I'm so damn curious. Superfractor Bounty at 720. Wait, what is this? What is this? They haven't even announced this product yet. Look for iconic Crusade autos with Mojo. They haven't even announced this product yet. Crusade offers a stunning experience with eye-catching Optichrome, Crusade Legend, Prospects, and Fire Juggernaut. Ultra Rare Night Cap. Sounds an awful lot like Capstone. Unique base card, 200 card set, Prosperity, including blue, teal, and platinum. 8 cards, 12 packs. Look for mode. Dude, they haven't even announced this. We haven't even seen this with any distributor yet. Is that Griffey on the cover? 96 cards per... Dude, this looks like Capstone. I love the Crusade parallels, though, but what on earth is this? I have seen no information about that product yet. That's the first time. I've never seen... none of my distributors have given us any info about that one. That's crazy. Nunzio P on top, down to Jeff S on the bottom. I've seen nothing about that product. Our next Panini set, I believe, is Boys of Summer Baseball. 6 times on the names, 6 times on the teams. which is also a new set for them. And then we have Prism that should be coming up soon too. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Crusade Basketball was amazing. Put Thora on top. Jeff S on the bottom. Jeff got a bunch of spots in this one. I hope we hit for him. Diamondbacks on top. Blue Jays on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Blue Jays on top, all the way down to the Rangers on the bottom. Have a good night, Joey. Thoro with the Blue Jays, Kirby with the White Sox and the Rockies. I assure you, I like you, Mr. Robert Kirby. Eric Gay with the Orioles, Jeff SCHW with the Guardians and the Nats. Nunzio with the Padres. Crusade Basketball, hard to get your hands on these days. Frank L with the Phillies. Amy with the Rays. Taylor with the Brewers. We have Robert K with the Tigers, and that was a spot from Kirby. Jeff Sco with the Cubs. Jason S with the Reds. Bobby D with the Yankees. Ryan M with the Angels. Sam Lee with the Royals. Michael Bertone with my Mariners. Thoro with the Diamondbacks. We've got Jose with the Red Sox. Avery with the Pirates. Jeff Sco with the A's. Sam Lee with the Braves. Frank L with the Mets. We have Jeff Sco with the Giants. Amy, what are you talking about? You have the Rays. You have Junior Caminero. One of the top chases for rookies. David D with the Cardinals. Troy with the Astros. Glenn with the Dodgers. Kirby with the Oh my God, Kirby. What happened tonight? Jeff Sco with the Rangers. I gotta hit this minor bounty for Robert Kirby. Holy smokes. Robert Kirby, I don't know what to say. You and Taylor, man, just... I was not your friend today, and I'm your friend every day, but... Random.org just... I don't know what you guys did to deserve this karma. Alright, if there are any trades, let me know. Otherwise, we'll hop on in shortly. Been a fun night. What are we gonna see to wrap this one on up? Red Sox for Reds being offered. Listen, I have some Walker Buehlers I can trade you. I have some, just hit a nice Junior Caminero and I'll trade you some Walker Buehlers or Bobby Millers, or I might have a Shohei or two. I don't know. I know I have some Freddie Freeman stuff. Kick it off with Platinum Anniversary. We don't get to rip enough of this one. Running out of it, too. We have like a case left. Yeah, I still have time to talk trades. I'm going to power rip a few packs. I'll take a J-Rod auto or a 101. What makes you think I would ship either of those, Bertone? Jason Snyder got the Reds. I believe so. Jason Snyder got the Reds, yes. Jason SNY. No on trade, he said. I'll take a 93 of 99 Corbin Carroll. Man, you guys are getting greedy with what you want. Yeah, nobody's going to trade off the Reds. George Brett on your refractor. Mel Ott for Hicklin. That is going to be David VR. 47 of 99 on the green twal. Buxton, Butto, Lou Gehrig, Starling Marte, De La Cruz, Zach Nato, Willie Stargell. Yeah, hard pressed to get the Reds off of anybody. need you to slow down to it so you get... Okay. I'll go slow. Do you want me to read the backs, too? We'll read the backs of every card. 2023 is not your year. You want 2024, so you want the finest and the tier 1s. You don't really have too many chases with the Rays in 2023. Alright. Gary Carter established Montreal record with an 8.6 WAR in 1982. They didn't know what WAR was back then, but... Nick Ahmed, Miggy, Peyton Burdick, red auto. How about a 4 of 5 red auto for the A's of Dennis Eckersley going to Jeff? That's going to be a one-touch. Eck to 5. Dennis Eckersley to 5. For Canna Mackerel. You don't have to start it on that one if you want. If you can go. No, you don't have to. Dennis Eckersley, 4 of 5. One of the best closers in the game. That's some squirrels. If you want to come back tomorrow night, we can, like, do a sorted party. So. Nice one right there. Eck. That was a good auto. Gunner. For the Red Sox, that is going to be a Tris Speaker, 8 of 99. Nick Senzel, Clemente, JJ Bleday, Refractor, Evan Lee, Ian Happ, Kenneth Smith, Rizzuto. That was awesome. Could you read the fine print? I actually can't. My eyes are too bad. Yoan Moncada is going to be on the Topps parallel to 499, 163 of 499. Mariano Rivera, Schuster, Oneski, and Mike Yaz. I miss Run Good Wife. She doesn't come back until, like, Friday night. Still got, like, almost 2 days to fend for myself. Manuel Clase of the Guardians might be Cy Young. He's good. He's very good. It's me and the cat's out here fending for ourselves while she's gone. It's not a vacation when you have to take care of everything in the house. It's a vacation for her. More work for me. The cats will survive on their own. They will definitely not survive on their own. They will definitely not survive on their own. Not our cats. Jordan Walker. How about a, that's going to be Cody Sedlock for the Baltimore Orioles, 33 of 100. X-Fractor incoming of Juan Soto for the Padres. Matt Chapman, Tuglia, Refractor Edwin Diaz. Discord link in the stream by... Oh, I'll have to update it. I don't know why. We make a forever link, and then every 6 months we have to update it for some reason. Juan Marichal, Bryce Johnson. Brandon Woodruff is going to be on the Blue Speckle, 44 of 199. Woodruff on the base, Will Clark. Tyler O'Neill, Taryn Vavra, Bobby Wood Jr. Refractor. Not my cats, they would eat a mountain of food. Ford Proctor. Pee Wee Reese, Mike Trout. Little Marquez Wilson, 115 of 150. Yadier Molina, Ozzy Albies, Starling Marte to wrap up that box. But that Eck Auto definitely paid for that box. That Eck Auto was very cool. All right, let's do some 2024 finest. No, we don't have plump cats. We have a couple plump cats. We have a deaf cat. We have a recluse cat who only stays in one room. My grandma's cat that we rescued last year. We have a deaf cat. We have a track star cat who runs around. And then we have 2 plump cats. Let's go ahead and do Finest now. 2 boxes of Finest. Deaf, like cannot hear. We have a white cat with blue eyes and 100% deaf. Cannot hear. DEAF. All good. No, not dead. Not a death cat. Mike Trout, Corbin Carroll, Lawrence Butler, Luis Castillo, Jeff McNeil, Refractor, Checkerboard, Paul Goldschmidt, Baseball's Finest of Tux, Bobby Witt on the Future So Bright, and a Curtis Mead. Seager, Contreras, Christian Yelich, Castellanos, Noe Marte on the rare. Shota, gold to 50. Nice hit for the Cubbies, going to Jeff again. Jeff's just cleaning house. Shota to 50. I'm one-touching that. Checkerboard, Mike Trout. Finest rookies of Langford. Evan Carter auto, 29/150 for the Rangers. Going to who else? It's Jeff again. And Henry Davis. Can of mackerel, you are cleaning house. 29/150, Evan Carter. And that Shota is definitely a one-touch in my book. $80 last sold on the gold. That's crazy, but I'm still one-touching it. Not only am I one-touching it, I'm putting in a black one-touch. It's going to look really nice. RGL, who should I be holding in Topps Chrome for buybacks? Probably Gunnar Henderson, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, and Bobby Witt Jr. potentially. And that's really it. I can't think of anybody else in the NL. Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani, maybe Bobby Witt Jr. and Gunnar. To 50 on the Shota. That's nasty. That is a nasty looking card. Trying to think who could get the MVP if Shohei got hurt. Can I get my receipt in a one-touch? I guess. How about just a Junior Caminero auto in a one-touch, though? How about a Junior auto? I'm going to just hit you a Junior Caminero auto. Lubob, Mountcastle. Witt is a good sell right now. Jared Jones on the rare. Nolan Shanuel, 48/150. Checkerboard, Mike Trout on the rare. Baseball's Finest of Frelick. Brandon Nimmo is going to be your auto, 34/125 for the Mets. And Jake Berger. If you have rookie Bobby Witt stuff, now is definitely the time to sell. Rookie Bobby Witt is a sell right now. He is hotter than ever. I think we hit more Mike Trout tonight, more Mike Trout cards than the number of games he played this season. We have 288 watching. We have 576 likes. Is there 24 people who have not yet hit that like button for us? Can we get 24 people to hit the like button? Can we end with 600 likes tonight? Colton Cowser, Chris Bryant, Bryce Harper, Julio. I'm a buyer. Who has Seattle? Bertone. Felix on the moments for his perfect game. One of the greatest moments in Mariners history. Do you want me to read the back of this one? It's one of the greatest games I've ever seen pitched. Felix Hernandez on the moments auto. Cason Wallace is decent, Sam. Adolis Garcia, 240/250. Vladdy on the checkerboard. That's going to be Roberto Clemente. Arrivals of Austin Wells and Lane Thomas. I'm a seller. Just remind me tomorrow, Bertone. Whatever comp is, I got you. I'll take this one for comp. Just want me to set it aside, Bertone, and put a note to pay you out in store credit? Does that work for you? I'll just set it aside. Got you. I already knew. All right, whatever comp is, I got you. Zach Romillard, Seiya Suzuki, Curry Cabbage, J-Dom on the rookie, Austin Wells for the Yankees, 55 of 75. Fernando Tatis on the checkerboard. Arrivals of Ellie. Future So Bright, Michael Harris, 33 of 99 for the Atlanta Braves, going to Sam Lee. And Mike Trout. These Future So Brights are so good. Michael Harris hit a grand slam tonight. Nice. His first game back, he was hurt for... How long was he hurt? He's been out for a couple months. That's what I thought. Thought he was out for a little while because I haven't heard anything about him. Yeah, well, he got hurt, so of course he dropped. That's just... It's very fickle in the hobby right now. Luciano. Shota, rookie. Jackson Merrill, rookie. Mackenzie Gore, refractor. Checkerboard, J-Rod. PCA on the finest rookies. Baseball's finest, a refractor throwback of Curtis Mead. One Ozuna home run away from winning trophy. Damn. Damn, Bertone. Jesus. Alright, let's do our other finest. Hey, RGL, just saw I didn't get my order from 3156, but my order was confirmed. Jared, right? Jared, so Jared, you checked out, you chose Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle, and we called for you a couple times, and we didn't get your payment. So, unfortunately, we had to cancel your order. I didn't see your payment come through. I don't know which one you chose, because I don't have the order in front of me, but you chose, I think, Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle, and that's a manual payment. And when you choose that, you do have to send it over to one of the accounts. So, I called for you a couple times, we didn't see you. I had to cancel it. I'm sorry. I knew you were probably good for it, but it's just our policy. We've been burned a bazillion times. Just saying, oh, they'll get us on tomorrow, and then we never do, so. I'm sorry about that. But next time you choose that, just send it over at the time of payment, and you don't have to worry about that. That would be my recommendation. Yeah, it's not manually connected to your Venmo. I apologize. I know it's not the greatest experience to wake up and see you didn't have your spot, but. PCA, Melendez, Max Kepler, Blake Snell, Varsho, Lawler on the refractor, Zach Gallen, baseball's finest of Soto, Future So Bright, Harris, and Shohei. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. He was asleep, you know. It happens. It happens quite a bit, actually. We like to offer those payments for people who have those payment methods, but there is like a manual payment portion that, you know, some people just forget or whatever it is. Jung Hoo Lee, Andres Jimenez, Pablo Lopez on the rare. Paul Goldschmidt, 89 of 150 on the Goldschmidt. Checkerboard of Kepler. Freddie Freeman on the baseball's finest. Kodai Senga on the uncommon. And we do have some orange. Baseball's finest orange. To 25. 12 of 25. That is Wade Boggs for Jose Cruz. On card Boggsy. That's probably a one-touch. I gotta imagine that's a one-touch. Rest in peace, Wade Boggs. Come on now. Come on now. The Chicken Man. He tried to trade the Red Sox, too. And then he hit a Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs, 12 of 25.
It's out of the park.
That's cool. 93 finest prototype refractor orange. Balls flying at my face, says Amy. You look great in orange. Yeah, Chicken Man right there. Castillo, Seager, Wilson Contreras, Lane Thomas Rare. Vladdy, 185 of 250 going to Pathora. Checkerboard Soto on the rare. Baseball's finest of Mead. Jordan Lawler auto for the Diamondbacks also going to Pathora. And Willer Abreu. Cleaning up here, Pathora. Little Jordan Lawler rookie. Little Soto rare for the Yankees and Bobby D. And Vladdy. Looking for 93 or 113 to take home some bounty money. Otherwise, these bounties are going to start off high on Saturday. Wade Boggs is still alive. It's a joke from Sonny in Philadelphia. Ellie De La Cruz. Gunner. Let's go! Luis Robert for Robert Kirby. These are rare. Let's go. Case hit. Lubob. I think that's the second one we pulled this year. Let's go of Luis Robert. That's going to be a one-touch. Emmett Sheehan, 33 of 75. MJ Melendez. Finest of Geloff, Arrivals of Wynn, and Parker Meadows. What's up, Peter? These have been much better than our half case of Finest from earlier tonight, that's for sure. Pathora the Bounty Hunter. Yep. Philly in the house. Papa Pete with the food review. Checking out Wiggy's Jerky. What's going to be the next food review, Philly Wiz Kids? What's going to be the next food review? 75 and 81 respectively on the comps on those. It's close enough. Close enough. Nick's roast beef. Dang, I'm jealous. That sounds good. Lubob on the let's go. It's been good boxes. Mountcastle. Cowser. Chris Bryant. Bobby Witt, 47 of 200. Chris Bryant on the checkerboard. Arrivals, Holiday. Future So Bright, 43 of 75. Fernando Tatis and Jordan Lawler. About 6 a.m. over on the East Coast. We're just wrapping up. Still got Sapphire, still got Tier 1, and then we've got Luminaries to end tonight. We'll do Sapphire next. 5:50 in the morning, yep. Last pack of Finest this evening. More Finest this weekend. Julio, Vladdy, Mountcastle. Reed Detmers on the Refractor. Encarnacion Strand on the checkerboard. Henry Davis. Future So Bright Refractor of Michael Harris and Adley Rutschman. $15 to $22 last sold on the Witt on the purple. That's not bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Sapphire update. This is actually the most expensive box in the break. But we're going to do it right now. 1 autograph, 3 parallels. This product has been very, very, very good to us over the course of time. We haven't ripped one in a very, very long time, though. I think I only have 3 of these left. Basically, these are all gone. You can't really find them anymore. Little bit of a stash. One of my favorite products from last year. Orange. Josh Lowe. He-Man Choi. It's going to be Hunter Brown, and we do have a little bit of orange. Of He-Man Choi to 25 for the Pirates. 4 of 25, a chunky boy. Pirates in this break are going to be Avery A. I sound so much better. I've still got a little bit of a cough. Matt Mervis rookie. We got Match Ply. Patrick Corbin. And our auto is right here early to 99. Oscar Colas, 6 of 99 for the White Sox, going to Kirby. Not who we were looking for. We wanted to see Gunner or Corbin or Adley. Oscar Colas, not quite who we were looking for. Hopefully we have a second auto. Usually the autos are at the end of the box, so I'm a little surprised to see it right there. I'll take it, says Kirby. Yes, you will. We have gold in this pack. Mark Leiter, Pablo Lopez, Jared Schuster, Andres Munoz from Mariners going to Bertone, 40 of 50. On the Andres Munoz. Bryce Miller Rook, Jeter Downs, Mason Miller rookie, and Volpe on the debut. Volpe for the Yankees going to Bobby D. Mason Miller, his stuff has gone up. since we started opening this product. And Bryce Miller from my Mariners, always a good one. Benintendi, Elliot Hernandez, Dylan Dodd, and Gunner. Going to Baltimore. Going to Eric A. That will never not be funny to me. Gunnar Henderson on the rookie debut. I have a feeling we have another auto. I don't know why. I just feel like it's coming. We're not just going to have a bunch of base packs. Joey Ortiz, Nito, and Turnbull. No way we just have base packs all the way through. I don't believe it. Jose Hernandez, James Paxton, former Mariner, Ben Joyce, bummer. And it would be a bummer if there's not another hit in here. I knew we'd have another hit. It is going to be orange. Hopefully it's another auto, like I said. Chase DeYoung, Gio Urshela, Danny Mendick. Not an auto. Josh Lowe going to Amy, 22 of 25 on the orange. Josh Lowe. All right, Tier 1. Not much Tier 1 tonight. We didn't really rip much Tier 1. Have more Tier 1 on Gunner PSA 10, so 215. Wow. All right, Junior Caminero right here. More Tier 1 and Museum Collection this weekend. George Brett is going to kick it off. Did I do that right? George Brett, 9 of 10. Kansas City, Sam Lee. George Brett to 10. That's pretty nice. Where's my Comp Masters at? Curious. Charlie Blackman, dual relic, 23 of 99. Frank Thomas, 39 of 199. Jack Flaherty, 5 of 99, Tier 1 talent. And 44 of 125, David Wright. Amy said, I'm going to Walmart to buy Pokemon. You're going to rip some Pokemon? Going to degen some Pokemon? Try and catch them all? These guys are trying to catch some sleep. I'm the only one with a little bit of energy left. Yeah, you're good? Jeezy's over there just fading. No. He's... George Brett to 10. I don't know if that's a one-touch or not. It is to 10. All right. One more Tier 1. I need to see Junior Caminero auto here. Ronald Acuna going to kick it off. Acuna Matata, 62 of 75. Relic 10 sold for 46 bucks. Yoshida, 10 of 49. Pete Alonso for the Mets going to Frank. Pete Alonso, 38 of 149 on the Pete. And final auto. Steven Kwan, 4 of 25 for the Guardians. He's been very hot lately. Steven Kwan going to the Guardians and the Nationals. That's Jeff SCHW. What is this? Relic for Ants? This is a very thin relic right here. It's only a 256. No more breaks. We weren't even going to run this break. Should have been offline 45 minutes ago, but we're hanging out with you guys late. Steven Kwan to 25 might be a one-touch. What do you think, Gemma? About 50, 60 bucks? It's probably really close. Duels with Bobby have done for me. Yoshida plays for the Red Sox. For you. That's Yoshida for you. Yoshida is a Red Sox. Ever try to run a break under the influence? Never. Never. Couldn't do it. I just damage cards. Stephen Kwan to 25. Nice one.
Bang! It's good.
And we're down to 1 card left tonight. 1 lone card left. Breaking Under the Influence. It is Luminaries 1 card or autographed relic auto. $400 for this box for 1 card. Yoshida plays for me, says Jose. Yep. $400, 1 card. Everybody knows the rules. Final card of the night. Good luck. Feels like a Gunnar Henderson. Feels like a Gunnar or a Griffey. I don't know. Gunnar or Griffey right here. Feels like one of those guys. Final card of the night. 2 of 10. For the Yankees. How about a Oswald Peraza? That's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the cookie crumbles. It was not Anthony Volpe. 2 of 10. On his first career hit. I'm glad we hit elsewhere because we could have done worse. Yep. Oswald Peraza got the black lung to end it tonight.
I think I'm getting the black lung, Bob.
Let's take a look at the hits. If you didn't have a good break, we will send out some sympathy packs your way. Yoshida for Boston. Pete Alonso on the patch auto. George Brett to 10. Blackman and Thomas. Jack Flaherty auto. David Wright auto. Josh Lowe. Gunner. Mason Miller. Volpe. Munoz to 50. Colas auto to 99. He-Man Choi. Bobby Witt Jr. I don't want to know what the comp is on that one. Future So Bright to 75. Tatis. Amid Sheehan. Soto Rare. Jordan Lawler auto. We're going to start off with some big bounties on Saturday night. Adolis Garcia, Nolan Shanuel, Brandon Nimmo, Mike Trout, Evan Carter, Sedlock, Soto, Bobby Witt Refractor, Tris Speaker, George Brett, David VR. This is not a PYT. Not a PYT. This is a random teams. We have the Oswald Peraza to 10. I don't even want to know comp. Stephen Kwan to 25. Let's go of Luis Robert. Sounds good, Pathora. To 25, Wade Boggs. 30 box baseball, probably next week. Probably next Saturday. 18 of 50, Shota, and 4 of 5, Dennis Eckersley. And that is going to do it for your break, and that is going to do it for us tonight.